What's going on, guys? Dranathor here again, and welcome back to what should be the final part of my replay of Forbidden Memories. We've got the Meteor Black Dragons. I did manage to win some Mystical Sands, so I'm going to be doing just a Mystical Sand, and obviously the fusions to make Mystical Sands with the equips after I've done this. Got the 3 widespreads, the Wastelands, Raigeki, Megamorph, Elflight. Put in the Dragon Treasures just to boost the MBDs. And while getting the Mystical Sands, I won some Labyrinth Walls. Might come helpful if I need to Labyrinth Wall and Megamorph to make it a 4K. Dive right on in, and as they explained last time, we can now go to the Vast Shrine. We don't have to do the Labyrinth again. You already know what it is, so you can just go right, left, right, and if you didn't do the event with Seto Second, the second time you fight him, you have to go through the Labyrinth to fight the Mage. You don't fight Seto Second, you then go on to the last 6. So I don't know whether it's harder or easier. I prefer just to fight Seto Second. 1, for the story because of the Let's Play. 2, because then you can go against him to get some Fiends in Friedel. Seto lets us on through the first of the final 6. I believe it's Neku. She got Sobek and Neku. So what I'm going to do, if I game over, I think this is the 4th time now of me trying to go through it, I'm going to cut it to here, so if the music changes, it's because I've cut it. I'm going to try and obviously link it in as well as I can. So I think the best option might just be to play Wasteland, because then he armies back. But at the same time I could get rid of it, play these 3. Because the best card that this guy plays is Metal Zoa with 3000. He also plays Zoa, which gets boosted to 3100. So if I'd Wasteland, I go up to 2600, I'd have to draw an equip. Okay, he's got Metal Zoa. Need the Meteor Dragon or the Meteor Black Dragon. This is just not going well. I'm going to set the widespread. Hope he sets his own. Okay. And then his Metal Zoa will attack him. Widespread blows it up. And that's either going to be Fake Trap. This is just amazing. I'm going to Wasteland. He either Yamis me back, or I draw a rock and make Mystical Sand into a 3100. Place the second. Don't be another trap. It's another trap. Okay. There is a chance that it's Fake Trap. But Acid Trap Hole won't destroy me because it's a over 3000. It's 2 Acid Trap Holes. Okay. I've put Mystical Sand in Saturn, because if he Yamis and then plays either Millennium Shield or Labyrinth Wall, I can still get boosted to destroy it. There's the MBDs. I was going to put the equip, but there isn't too much point because of what I've got in my hand. The extra 500 damage doesn't mean anything. So that's what can happen if you draw quite a bad hand. I was quite lucky with what I drew after. Machine attack. I think, apart from Zoa that I won the first time, that's probably the best card I've won from him, and that was the lowest possible rank you can get. So, Neku. Neku plays Skull Knight. As you know, 2650. Goes up to a 3150 with Yami, and because it's Mercury, it gets boosted against Sun, which can make it a 3650 if you put your Meteor Black Dragon in Sun. So you want to put it in Mars. Or draw it at all, that would have been nice. I think I get rid of a Red Eyes and a Giant Soldier of Stone. Just to see what else I draw. and see what he plays. So Moon, Zoa, Summon Skull. Summon Skull, okay. 3k. Kill the Raigeki. Set the Raigeki, I think. Because if he plays another Summon Skull... Okay. Oh dear. I'm just going to have to fully go for it. And hope that I draw Meteor Dragon or Meteor Black Dragon. We're not too bad now. Or I could draw the Labyrinth Walls. Come on, game. Does Wasteland help? I don't think it does. I'm going to play a Widespread. You can't do the, like, 1-2, because if you put the Wasteland into the Widespread, it plays Wasteland. If you put Widespread into the Wasteland, it just activates the Widespread Ruin and doesn't do anything. Another Summon Skull. Okay. This is amazing. I'm just going to have to hope that he doesn't play anything big. Okay, played a face down. Switch your Summon Skull to defense? Yeah, it was worth a try. Okay, we're in business. Hopefully. I'm still going to play in Mars, even though Sun would boost it to beat the Summon Skull. If those two are equips, I mean, he puts both on Skull Knight and I just lose anyway, but if only one of them's an equip and he puts it on to, like, Skull Knight or Dark Magician, we'd be in trouble. Could really do with my Harpies. I think we're good from here on out. I'm not going to put this in Sun once again. I feel like with a 4K I probably could, just in case. But if those are both equips, his Skull Knight goes to 3650. This is the hardest Neku duel I've ever had. The Labyrinth War, just in case he decides to attack into it, I guess. He I mean, I win, but... Wow. And Bean Soldier, which I think is the best card I've won from him as well. I'm not gonna lie, I don't feel very confident with this. If I'm not getting good, if I'm struggling against Seebeck and Neku, this guy with his Gate Guardian, I just have to have Meteor Black Dragon, or a way to make Meteor Black Dragon, or Megamorph and Seiyaru. Or Seiyaru and 2 Dragon Treasures. There's a lot that I can do to win it, like, quite comfortably. I've got the MBD. I'm just going to play it face up in Sun, because then if he plays his Gate Guardian, I become a 3750. You play it face down, there's a chance he either fuses something, which isn't too much of a worry, or he Megamorphs something, which can be awful. I'm going to get rid of the Dancing Elf, get rid of the Wastelands. I'm not going to need to play them. Play the Seiyaru. Just get that extra bit of damage in. This is the first time he's played Gate Guardian as well. I'm glad I drew that Meteor Black Dragon. Second. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna play the Dragon Treasure just to make sure. I don't technically need to, but if I've done it, I think I put him really, really low here, so if the game does bug out and he Raigekis me, he's only on 1,000. Where if he's on 1,500, the Giant Soldier of Stone in my hand won't kill him. Yeah, he played a regular Blue Eyes. Okay. So, what do you drop? We have defeated Haishin, we get the Millennium Rod, and all 7 items are ours. End of the game. Well done, boys. I don't know why you head to the Forbidden Ruins. You, like, surely at this point you just go, nah, we're good, I've got the items, that's it. Because you can't, like, you can't bring back your parents with the items. But you follow this guy to the Forbidden Ruins, do all of the hard work for him, and then he wants the item. So we're not quite done yet. Seto is a highborn noble. And all of his ancestors and forefathers live here. Well, reside here. So the Millennium items represent the Pact, and you gain the power from the Supreme Dark Lord, which is Dark Knight. Seto plans to revive him, take all his power, get given power. I don't know what he plans to do, but we must stop him. So, I think I mentioned it before, this guy plays Blue Eyes Ultimate, which is 4,500, so I got the 2 Dragon Treasures. I got the 2 Widespread. I'm going to Widespread because he either Harpy's Feather Duster or runs a monster into it. Harpies, okay. I'm going to set the other one because it lets me get basically like a free draw. That's an Elf Sight. Didn't want that. If he plays a Blue Eyes Ultimate... Ooh, he's played a trap. That's good, that's good. It's a spell. Okay. I'm going to get rid of the Elf Sight and the Giant Soldier Stone, because with 4,500, there's not going to be too much that a Mystical Sand with Elf Lights can do. Might as well get in a little bit of damage. Don't be a Harpies. Okay. I think that's an ultimate, though. Perfect. We're good. Puts him real low, and I've got the Red Eyes Black Dragon. So unless that's a Raigeki, which I think if it was, he probably would have played it last turn regardless. Shadow Spell. Okay, so he makes me a 3,500. But he's only played a Meteor Black Dragon. Don't even need to do this, but I will. Suicide them both in, finish him off with the other one. So yeah, even if he had, because he would have killed it. This could have been very difficult if he played the, if I hadn't had the 2 Dragon Treasures. We have now stopped Seto. End of the game. I don't know why we even came down this far, but we will destroy the item. Doesn't matter what you choose. Haishin comes in and threatens to slice Seto. So, instead of just doing this in the first place, because, you know, instead he wanted to duel you and take the items, but if he had just pulled a knife on you, he could have either told you to hand over the items as he has here. It doesn't matter what you choose here. If you refuse, he says something along the lines of like, does this guy's life mean nothing to you? Hand over the items. And then it continually loops. So you have to hand them over. So yeah, instead of pulling a knife on you and either killing you and taking the items, or threatening to kill you and take the items, he duels you. And this guy knew all about Seto's plan. So instead of Seto summoning him, Haishin's going to summon him, and gain all the power. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's the 7th item? The necklace. There was 7. And there's Dark Knight. And instantly, instead of saying, you know, oh, worthy leader, something along those lines, see, yep, he returns after thousands of years, and someone instantly tells him to do something. Power-hungry fool. He starts getting desperate. And Millennium items are gone now. They were used up. All their power was used to summon this guy. And Haixin gets turned into a card. And I only realised this last time I was playing this through. I've never heard this before. If you listen in a second before he gets rid of it, you hear like a small click of him catching your fire. I've never ever heard that before. I just skip through it all usually because I played it too many times. So now we come up against Dark Knight. Dark Knight's really tricky. He doesn't play like big monsters. I know he plays Cosmo Queen. I think he plays like Black Skull Dragon. Oh yeah, I don't know how Seto knows that we have these Millennium cards that we use to bring us back from Yugi's time to here, but somehow he knows that we have the cards. The Millennium Puzzle's gone because Yugi had the puzzle, and then we have the 6 Millennium cards. Apparently we only hold 1 though. So Dark Knight challenges us to a duel to see if we can save, I mean, I guess the world. I accidentally pressed the stop recording button, so if it jumps... Yeah. I don't think he has that many powerful, like, monsters as such, but he does play quite a lot of spell and traps. I'm going to make a Mystical Sand here, throw the Labyrinth Wall, because then it's a 3k. I don't think he plays anything that's bigger than it, but I could be wrong. That's a Blue Eyes. I don't think it matters what you play it in either, whether you play that in Sun or Mars. This should, as long as I don't do anything stupid, like I did in the first playthrough of this, I should be good. Another Blue Eyes. I'm going to put this one in Mars, just in case. I don't know what just in case of. Maybe a Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth, but... it's always a good idea to put them in the 2 separate star signs when you've got both of them. Because if you put both of them in Mars and then he plays a Gate Guardian, like you wouldn't be able to do anything against that. So it's always good to keep the star signs separate when you have 2 of the same. Dark Knight defeated. See, he doesn't... I think... yeah, Blue Eyes was the most powerful card he played. Crow Goblin. So we have stopped Dark Knight from coming in and trying to take over the world. Or have we? He transforms, don't know how, and we have to duel him one final time to save the world. This guy doesn't play any spells or traps, can play Blue Eyes Ultimate. He just summons monster after monster, and I hope he doesn't start with an Ultimate. Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth? Yeah, okay, so I should be good. I'm going to play another Widespread, just in case. So he doesn't play any spells or traps, so he's not going to Harpy's Feather Duster. He's just going to play another powerful card that's going to get hit by Widespread, which is a Meteor Black Dragon. Okay, so he's played 2 3500s. I'm going to get rid of the Hanawas. Meteor Black Dragon. I don't know if he plays Gate Guardian, but I'm going to put it in Sun. That's a Gate Guardian. I'm just too good. I'm going to play the Seiyaru. It's probably a Metal Zoa. Or a Black Skull. Okay, Black Skull. He's down to 1200. Even if he Raigekis me, I can beat him. Doesn't play it, but you know. He's probably going to destroy the Seiyaru. He didn't. That's another Metal Zoa. Blackluster. Okay. Let's finish him with a Red Eyes. Machine King. I don't know what Nightmare and Dark Knight drop. I've never really dueled them too much. So we've won again. This time. He disappears. He said he'd go back quietly, but that wasn't quiet. We don't know where Seto went. Just his hat on the floor. That's not the Millennium Rod. The Millennium Rod is gone. The Forbidden Ruins were buried. And I became the greatest pharaoh. He whom we call Yu-Gi-Oh! Can't remember where it does it. I can't. Oh, I will save because now you can go back to Free Duel and fight everyone else. On to the secret number that it gives you. I am going to write it down so I can. I think because it's given me a number, I think it does get you a card in this one. The secret number that it usually gets you is for the next game, which in Japan, I think it was called like Shin Duel Monsters 2, whereas in this one, it's Duelist of the Roses. So I'm just going to take a picture of the secret number. And I'll try it in this one, but I said because it's just a load of numbers rather than some that had letters in them. Sorry, clicked off. It may work. So yeah, as I did mention before, I'm going to go back through to get. I've got the 3 Mystical Sands. I'll probably try and get like another Labyrinth War, just so there's another 3k there. I'm going to get the other 2 Megamorphs, and then try and go through the final 6 using just the Mystical Sands. Not the MBDs, no Twin-Headed Thunder Dragons, nothing like that. Purely for personal. Mainly because there is a version of this, a version of a speedrun of this game, where you're not allowed to use Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon, so everyone just uses Meteor Black Dragon. But I want to see if you can do it without Meteor Black Dragon and without Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon. I may also go through and do like a couple other challenges and things like that. Don't know if I'll be recording those. Might just live stream them. Hopefully, if you guys are struggling to beat this game, because even though it's for the PS1, and I think it came out around, when was the PS1? I think this came out in like 1998, so over 20 years, I think. I will make sure. There are people who still haven't beat this, because it's not easy. There's no like tips in the game to tell you how to get like your Meteor Black Dragon, how to get Megamorph, how to get Red Eyes. You kind of just have to duel people and hope that they drop them. So if you don't know you're one of the people who doesn't like using the online side, like a guide or anything like that, if you don't know who to fight, the first time I played through this, I thought Seto second dropped Blue Eyes White Dragon. So I think I dueled him around about like 1,000 times and didn't get it. So I kind of just resigned to the fact that he didn't. That either I got really unlucky or that he didn't drop it. Also, the first time I ever played through this, when you first find out like the rock and the female make mystical sand, or the rock and the dragon make stone D, or like the wolf, the beast and the flower make flower wolf, when you first find those big cards, it feels really, really good. So this game is amazing. So I've played it not since it came out, but I think I've played it for at least 10-15 years. But the first time I played it, I didn't even make it past the first bit. I couldn't get to the tournament. The second time I played it, I just got completely stuck on Seto, because I had no idea how to get Megamorph. I just had to keep dueling him and hope that he didn't play Blue Eyes Ultimate. I'm going to reset here, go back and try this secret password. So I think because it's only numbers, it will probably work. But usually the passcodes are for the next game, which is Duelist of the Roses. Bring it up a second. So it was so it was 92886423. It doesn't work in this game because it's 4 Duelist of the Roses. Once again, they don't tell you that. So I've just tried the secret number that I got for Did I get it right? I don't think I got it right. 92886423. Yeah. They don't tell you. So you've just beaten the game, you get a secret password, you type it in, you think, oh, it's going to get me a really good card, or like the credits, or something. Nothing. I love games like this. They don't hold your hands, they don't help you. It's brilliant. So there's everyone. Yeah, 529 duels to get 3 Meteor Black Dragons. I've done 22 A-Techs and S-Techs. I got the Megamorph from the 20th. 2 of those ended up being Bees because I didn't have the He-Harpies, the traps. I've been fighting Taishin to get the Mystical Sands. Isis with the Dragon Treasures. Mage Soldier gave me 3 Dark Energies in 38, which is amazing. But thank you for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed. Now time to do some free duels, get the Megamorphs, go back through, do the Mystical Sands. I might record it, I might just speed it up and do it with music. I might do like a post commentary on it, because like with this, I think I had to reset this, the 4th attempt it took to beat the final 6. If I can't use the Meteor Black Dragon, it's going to be a lot harder, so I may probably going to play through it and then do voiceover after. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.